the center. Live on your channel. We are live. 14 out of 15 channels. Lusta, can you hear me? Lusta, check 1, 2. Lusta, can you hear me? She can't hear me. She's 20 feet away from me. She can't hear me. This is great, man. Hey, Sean, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Let me refresh the chat right now and get a chat number. I'll give it 3 more seconds. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Phil. I'll give it 3 more seconds. 1, 2, 3. Refresh. Okay, I'm refreshing the chat, guys. Give me a second on that. We'll enable the chat timers. Oh, how are y'all doing? I hope you guys are doing great today. Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, whatever. I know I am late in getting here. Very late. I usually do a morning show, but I told you guys yesterday I probably wasn't going to be in for the morning, and I was right. I wasn't able to do it. But here we are, and I've got a little product review for you. I'm wearing it. This is the True Classic medium-sized men's t-shirt right here. They come in all kinds of colors. These are the basic. They've got like these basic colors that are just like, you know, army green and like a faded blue. They've got tan and brown and black and gray. Hey, Jinmin. But I gotta say, man, when I got the large shirt, it was just hanging off me and everything. It didn't look good. I gotta tell you, these medium size fit me perfect. They're great, man. I like the way they look. You know, they might not be as great as the TV commercial portrays them to be, but they're pretty goddamn good. And I'm really happy with them. And it's about time finally that clothing companies finally started looking at the male body and saying, hey man, we could do better. You know, not every guy is 6'1", 180 pounds and slim, you fuckers. You know, so, we made you different sizes. Yeah, but you didn't fit them. It was the same goddamn just tubes, for pants legs or for your arms or whatever. They never tried to make it look good for us. Yeah, I remember when I was in high school, all the kids always had t-shirts and they were always hanging down like this. All the t-shirts were always hanging off the guys and they looked like little wings. And they looked like, it almost makes you look frail, like you're a little bird. Because the sleeves don't fit. And it's just nothing is right. Well, now I'm here to tell you, True Classic, they're doing it. There's another company out there called Untucked. They're doing it too. They care about men. They care about the way you look. And they care about, doing the right thing for a change. Laughing my ass off like a dress shirt. Like a dress shirt? Not like a dress shirt, but just the way a shirt is supposed to fit. Like when you see someone like Arnold Schwarzenegger or somebody wearing a t-shirt and you're like, yeah, man, I'm going to get that t-shirt because I want to look like that. Then you get the t-shirt and you don't look like that. And you realize this shirt is designed for somebody with a fucking barrel chest, goddamn tree trunk biceps, and pulsating fucking veins coming out of their neck. That's who that shirt was designed for. Not the average guy. And it's neglectful, and we just go through our whole lives not even worrying about it because guys are used to being fucking neglected. We're used to being, the lowest class citizen, treated like shit, called out on all kinds of bullshit and blamed for every problem that the fucking world has. It's my fault. And because of that, I don't get to wear nice clothes either. Well, fuck them. I've had it, and it's top of the hour, and I need a fucking bong hit and a sip of coffee. Smoke this bowl. I had a really good night last night. Hope you guys did too. Got a lot of wind blowing in here. It's ventilated. Keep me cool. We probably won't be able to do smoke rings is what I'm thinking. But let me just see how bad it is. And I do have something. I have a deflection here. This might actually help. All right, let's try this. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is tisms for all. I mean, the big t-shirt looks like you're wearing a dress. Oh, I got you. Like a dress shirt, I got you. You know, and most of my guy friends, we ain't got an ass. You know, it's about time they start making jeans that fit people like us, and they finally do. I found them. They're great. Yeah, there won't be any smoke rings. Hey, stop it. Joe H. Everything is healing appropriately. I'm also settling with Swift this month. Yeah, I don't know what happened to you, Joe. You got hurt? Quality sound. You guys like the sound? You guys hear? Too bad fuck book links you out each bad B comment. What? Too bad Facebook links you out EB comment. Tina, I don't know what you're trying to say there. I saw that Meta, Facebook, is advertising on TV saying that the metaverse, you know, it's like they heard the metaverse and they grabbed that name and now we're Meta. We are the metaverse. Facebook is the metaverse. We are. No, you're not. You just grabbed that name. You know? It's like just because I changed my name to Wesley Pipes doesn't mean I have a 12-inch dick. You know, you don't get to do that, Facebook. Nobody gets to do that. So fuck you. You don't hold the market on the fucking metaverse. The metaverse was here before you changed your fucking stupid name. So suck my dick. What do you guys think about that? Does that sound good? Good sound? Good audio quality? Dude, what am I seeing here? What do you want, cat? What's wrong, Harles? Harles is like, I don't know if he likes the wind back here or something's freaking him out. He's got plenty of food. Facebook kicks you out for your comments each time. Yeah, you got to be careful what you say on certain social medias. You can't say... That's why I don't use Facebook at all. I don't post to Facebook, man. I got sick of getting put in Facebook jail for the dumbest shit. I know what not to say on Twitter. They're more about sentiment than words. You know, you could call people cunts and douchebags and just about anything. Dude, there's black people on Twitter that are using the word coon like it's going out of style. Now, look, I say it's a racist word. The word is not in my vocabulary. I think it's disgusting that African Americans, people of color, are on Twitter starting to use that terminology, referring to themselves as a coon. I don't understand why you would do that. You're trying to bring it back? Are you trying to bring the word back? I don't get it. But it's becoming a popular term. And I see it's got some kind of an alternative meaning now all of a sudden. It means something else too. So I guess that makes it okay. My point is this. You know, I can't use that word on Twitter, but if you're black, you're allowed to. Isn't that funny? Black people can say it all day long. They can call themselves the N-word, and Twitter doesn't mind. They can use that word, but you can't, not if this is the color of your skin. Now you tell me what's fucking racist. Now, I'm not saying I want to use the terminology or I'm upset about not being able to use that specific terminology. What I am upset about is the fucking standard it sets. It's bullshit. It's a bullshit standard. You know? And I'm not happy with it. So, you know, if white people can't say it, nobody should be able to say it. That's how I feel. And if you're going to penalize a white person for using the N-word or for calling someone the C-word or whatever the fuck, then you need to fucking go after black people for using it too. You fucking racist cunts on Twitter. But black people have license on Twitter, bro. Yeah, if you're black, bro, they let you get away with whatever you want. They can say whatever the fuck you want. It's great. It's great. You know, I give Twitter credit for that. You should be like that with everybody, you know? I comment on your live. It throws me out each time. Okay, Tina, why do you use Facebook? Why aren't you watching from YouTube like I tell all of my smart audience members to do? I don't mean to come down on you, Tina, but I know you've heard me tell everybody to stop using Facebook and to start watching on YouTube for the last 2 years or so. I know you've heard me say it a million times. Why do you insist on watching from Facebook, Tina? Maybe explain that. Let's start the conversation from there. Why do you insist on watching from Facebook and not from YouTube? Because if all you're going to do is watch on Facebook and come in here and complain about Facebook, man, you're going to drive me fucking crazy when I have 6 channels I'm broadcasting to on YouTube. What do they look at your profile pic to check race? I don't know, dude. I'm telling you, African Americans are calling themselves coon, okay, on fucking Twitter. They're using it as their fucking name and shit. And Twitter lets them do it. And these people have thousands of tweets and thousands of fucking followers. Yeah. And they call themselves racist terminology. And because they're black, on Twitter, you're allowed to say that shit. I guess. It's fucking vulgar. My comments don't show up on YouTube, says Jinmin. Maybe you're blocked. Are you blocked on my YouTube channel? I can check. Black privilege. It is on Twitter, at least. Yeah, that you do get some black privilege over there on Twitter. I mean, I'm not gonna test my theory. Number one, I'm not a racist. Number two, I don't want to use the terminology. You know? At the same time, it still pisses me off that the narrative exists. You know, it still pisses me off that this is the protocol. YouTube. Alright, I'll go check. I'm checking right now. Crypto holder warning. Shit, I want to watch that. Alright. Settings. You know, because there's 2 sets of settings on fucking YouTube because they suck my dick. Community. Alright, Jin Min. Hidden users. Mike Lindell is banned on my... And it's a picture of Mike Lindell holding a pillow. I love it. Jin Min. Rocks 1 SMF. I fucking banned him. Oh, unbanned him. I can't remember why I banned him. Lee Ryan is banned and Ryan Lee is banned. How funny is that? Artie Faust is banned. Oh, I'll unban you, Artie. Jacob Ravel is banned. That's it. That's it. You are not... Oh, show 40 more. Hold on. Rooster McScratch is banned. That's a funny name. Some of these fucking racist bullshit, anti-Semitic names. No, you are not on the ban list on the main channel on YouTube. I just checked. I checked every... And you know what? There's not There's not a lot of people on that ban list on my main channel on YouTube. I just went through the whole list. It didn't take long at all. David Honey Sr., what's up, buddy? I remember I lifted every name at one point, so it's not a big ban list. It's their word. Well, I agree with that. I do agree with that. It's their word to use. But when we're all in a space, you can't say that half of you can use the word and the other half can't. That's different. If we're all on Twitter, if we're all on YouTube, if we're all in my YouTube channel or whatever, I'm not going to say, okay, black people can use the N-word and white people can't. No, I don't give a fuck who you are. You're going to use the terminology, you're going to get blocked. Period. I don't care if it's your word or their word or whatever the fuck you want. When we come in here, white people can't say it, nobody can fucking say it. That's the rules, man. And we stick by them. Blend Bros. Fuck yeah, I'm holding on to my crypto, son. What the fuck? Am I going to get rid of it when it's cheap? I'm going to buy more when it's cheap. Blend Bros, come on. Hope you're all good. I am, Blend Bros. Thanks for asking. Who did I miss? I missed somebody. I missed somebody, didn't I? We got everybody. Okay. Hey, Nail. Okay. Yo, right, David Honey Sr., play ball. Keep buying, bro. This is buy time, baby. I got money. And oh, that's right, Lark Davis. We got to go watch the Lark Davis video. Let's watch that and see what he's talking about. He says, warning to all crypto holders. So let's... Crypto holder warning. 3 hours ago. I love this guy.
So, the markets are in a pretty gosh darn bad state. You've probably noticed. The current crash is actually one of the worst crashes that the crypto market has ever seen.
You know, in fact, if somebody ever threatened him online or whatever, I'd be like, dude, send them to me. Yeah, instead of fighting you, I'll fight them for you. I will fight for this guy. That's how much I love this guy. You know, he's not 100% right all the time, but he's a human being and he's trying as hard as he can, just like me. I'm not right 100% of the time, but I'm trying, and I hope you guys appreciate that. That's what I love about this guy, is he's just every day he's putting up content, man, and he's making a lot of sense.
Since 2018, and in many ways...
XRP?
It's even worse than that
crash. XRP is one of the more questionable cryptos. You know, it's almost like a Hail Mary, XRP. You're either going to get it or you're not. It just depends on how that case goes down. It's not. I don't know about the technology behind XRP. I bought some and I'm holding it, but not a lot. I would look more. Hey man, if you're looking at something like XRP, I'm like, why aren't you looking at Harmony One right now? ONE is 2 cents. Why aren't you looking at that? Why are you asking me about fucking volatile, risky fucking XRP? You know? Do you even pay attention to crypto, bro? Look at fucking Harmony. It is 2 cents right now. I mean, it's going to make billionaires at 2 cents.
Everything's bigger, more complex, more volatile. At the same time, we have this complete meltdown of the global equity markets. We have inflation soaring, the property markets on the verge of a complete meltdown.
XRP to me is
really
more risky than anything
nowhere
else.
for investors.
But I wouldn't say don't hold it.
Get into any kind of assets, you're looking at downside. So in today's video, I want to dive into this situation and share my plan on how I am approaching investing in this highly volatile market at the moment. My name's Lark. I make videos talking about investing. If you do like that topic, then please subscribe.
Look at his shirt.
And also, of course, just leave a gentle little tap on the thumbs up button to show that you do appreciate.
No smashing, no smashing. He's not an indoctrinate. He says what he wants.
Trader, and you need to get yourself an account over on Bybit. You can
all right.
trade their
no
very
law regarding
market,
cannabis. Cannabis-ism, tisms for all. It's quarter of the hour. Cheers, everybody.
Markets, longing the bounces,
Harmony One.
Dumps, probably one of the better ways.
Yeah, scoop some up, bro. Are you kidding me? Look.
You got it.
Scoop up some Harmony One, bro. You will thank me for it. It's 2 cents right now.
And you can
it might be 3.
Hot token
Cheers.
sales like walk-in, which is happening in a few days. Use the link down below. You'll get $100 free on sign-up to use for a trade, 30% off of your fees, and a further $4,100 in deposit bonuses. First link in the description. Okay, now I want to give you a brief overview of our current situation that we see happening in the markets. Before I share my plan for investing and really not just surviving, but actually trying to thrive during this difficult market period. Anyway, let's talk about the crypto chaos first. The bad news for crypto, of course, as we all know, really started to kick off the acceleration of the down market with the collapse of Terra and the collapse of UST.
I can't blow O's, too much wind, too ventilated.
Market, our first major thing break,
but it feels so good.
$50 billion in value.
I'm okay with that.
Night. Then we got the terrible news that Celsius, one of the biggest lenders in the cryptocurrency space, was halting withdrawals, leading to a crisis of confidence and, of course, fears that they could be insolvent, potentially erasing billions of dollars of investor money.
Idiots.
Fingers crossed that that's not going to be the case.
Because he's one of them.
One of the biggest cryptocurrency venture capital funds.
If you're staking,
Capital,
man, you can get
about
liquidated.
To go under, as reports of them getting margin called are starting to roll in. Again, billions of dollars in value potentially wiped out. Basically just things going from bad to worse.
It's so sad.
Then we get news about what's happening in the industry on a broader scope, with lots of layoffs happening across the cryptocurrency space. Crypto.com is doing layoffs, BlockFi is doing layoffs, Coinbase is doing layoffs, Binance is hiring those, so that's cool. That moves us, of course, on to the macro scene, where we do see even more layoffs starting to happen.
Binance is not cool. Binance sucks my dick.
Which already laid off 35,000 people. Loads of other layoffs are coming. Lots of other companies are going to start laying off people as the economies slow down.
Too windy. I could turn the fan off.
And look, the recession is coming. 2/3 of economists say that the USA is about to enter a recession. We have inflation continuing to rage out of control. And of course, the 10-year and the 2-year bond yields have just inverted, which has come before every recession ever. Basically meaning that a recession is imminent. The only question becomes, how long is that recession going to last for, and how bad is that recession going to be?
No, he didn't say the other question. How much will the recession affect crypto and the crypto space? That's the question, Lark. I hope you address it.
But it's coming. Anyway, the markets are cooked. Equity markets are cooked. Real estate markets are cooked. Crypto markets are definitely cooked. So what do we do now? Well, here is my plan to not just get through the market, but to thrive during the bear market. First is to hold a strong cash position. Look, after surviving 2018, the 2020 crash as well, I learned that cash is key to survival in this market. I sleep better at night knowing that I've got a good war chest of cash. It means my bills are going to be paid for a very long time. It means that I have money to take advantage of deals. It means that I have options. Every investor should have a decent cash position. What we say, like 3 to 6 months cash on hand, your emergency fund, right? And if you're lacking a cash position, well, now's maybe the time to focus on building one. The second thing is to keep focused on income generation. This is especially key right now. Obviously important anytime, but during a bear market, you got to keep the income coming through the door. You do not want to be forced to have to sell off your assets at a big loss. You want to have that cash to live on, right?
Hey, it's 420. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. Smoke along with the turtle.
Keep making
Smoke
my
along
website
with the
the
turtle.
best that it can be, and delivering
I like
value
turtles.
here for you on YouTube.
Where's Josh Kelly at? He's
And of
missing the
course,
total bong.
Continuing to invest in
Unbelievable.
those sweet dividend stocks. You gotta love dividend stocks, man. Getting paid out all the time. I love it. Keeping cash coming through the door is key. Having multiple ways for that to happen, very important. I know bear markets suck, but don't stop hustling. There is money to be made. The third thing I'll keep focused on, of course, is investing. And it might seem obvious, but I am sticking to my plan. The bear market is not changing that dramatically. I'm going to keep buying Bitcoin. I'm going to keep dollar cost averaging in. In fact, doing so now is pretty gosh darn pleasurable. I keep looking for ways to beat the market as well.
It's the only time to dollar cost averaging is when it's low. Don't do it when it's high. Do it now. That's why you should have a cash position so you can get Bitcoin while it's cheap. And just keep in mind, it can go all the way down to $13,500. Hell, it could go down to $7,000. You might want to wait for that.
NFT drops and stuff like that, those still make money. You just need to understand. It's an important thing. before you get too pessimistic on the markets. Bear markets make millionaires. Without a doubt, my biggest
That's what I
gains
said.
during the bull market came from getting in early on coins, the coins that I've accumulated during the bear market. Then, of course, taking profits on those coins on the way up. You gotta take profits.
Damn hot outside.
Crazy thing with human psychology, though, is that
Holy shit.
it's really your brain.
Dude, it is
your
fucking
worst
hot
enemy
out there.
when it comes to this.
Like,
Inherently, we
dangerously
all
hot.
know the truth. You need to buy low and then you need to sell high, right? Most investors do the opposite. They buy high and then they sell low. Or maybe they do buy low, but they never sell. You got to sell at some point. Guess what? Here's the good news.
I'm a
for you.
hoarder.
You
I have
a
a hard time-
second
I have a hard time
chance
selling.
right now to buy all those coins that you wish you'd bought at bargain basement prices. They're there again. Some people will take advantage of that. I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm going to keep averaging into top coins throughout the bear market. I'm a long-term investor, and I mean it when I say I'm a long-term investor. I will still be here when Bitcoin hits $1 million. However long that takes, I'm going to be here. The fourth
I agree.
thing I will do is to keep focused on a strong, diversified portfolio. I don't talk about it a lot here, but do let me know in the comment section if it is something you'd like to see me talk about more in the future. Anyway, I've got a pretty big stock portfolio. I own a nice pile of metals. I'm hoping to buy my first rental property soon as the real estate meltdown continues to happen.
I've got a couple
All
of
that's
rental
very exciting.
properties.
Of course, big strong cash position as well. But one thing I've learned over the years is that crypto is insane. It's wildly volatile. We've just erased all the bull market gains just like that. I'm not keen on having all of my investment eggs in this one crypto basket. Yes, crypto is my biggest investment. But guess what? I'm going to keep moving funds and other investments as well.
I need to
Keep
check
buying
my
stocks.
solar.
Keep buying metals. Right? Invest in properties. Keep strong cash, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. One thing is important here to realize, too, is that I will keep my risk profile a lot tighter with investing during the bear market. We've seen the Terra thing happen. We've seen the Celsius thing happen. Shit's breaking. The bear market is in full rampage mode right now, and weak links are being broken. The Terra collapse was rough for me personally. I lost 6 figures in that. Ouch, right? Could have bought a lot of dividend stocks with all that money. Damn. Until the dust settles in crypto, I am playing it super, super conservatively. I'm averaging into the top coins, staying out of lending, staying out of DeFi. Time for that later. Keeping it consistent, but kind of keeping it boring too. And the fifth thing to keep me sane during the bear market blues is to focus more on me. Personally, I've seriously been neglecting my health during the bull market.
Oh my God.
That absolutely needs to change. My Russian language skills have basically gone to shit. I need to fix that as well.
He speaks
The
Russian.
reality of the current market is that not a lot is going to be happening for a while. Once this whole initial pulling off the Band-Aid terror phase kind of ends, then things get really boring, unfortunately. And that is almost harder to deal with than the whole oh my God, the markets are crashing terror phase. Surviving the nothing is happening phase. It's tough.
It's super hot
At
there,
least
Glenn.
there's an emotional response when you get the markets crashing, everyone's freaking out. When there's nothing happening, it's just, ugh. Anyway, there's a lot of risk in the markets right now, so be careful. But I plan on sticking to my plan, consistently investing, consistently diversifying, and yes, staying here, creating content for you throughout the bear market, looking for ways that we can beat the market. Anyway, enough about me. What is your plan to survive the bear market? What are you doing to keep sane while all of this crazy shit is happening in?
Dude, we were warned. He warned us. It's so funny. If everybody just listened to what was being said by all of these guys that do this, they all said this was a possibility. The market could crash. Everything could go down. You have to have money and be ready for that, because if it does, you're going to want to buy in at that point. Joe H told me, he's like, hey man, dude, you could sell everything. A lot of people are selling at 50. It was at 50, I remember. It was somewhere 50 or 55 or some crazy shit like that. People are going to sell at 50 and it's going to drop all the way down to 10,000 and then people are going to buy in again. And I said a whole bunch of people are doing that. And that blew me away when Joe H told me that. But This is what some people do. A lot of people do. And they sell at the times when you don't think you would want to, because they know in the future it's going to be way lower and they're going to buy back in. You end up making a lot of money that way. I mean, I was just looking at the price of a Bitcoin, and I wanted to get like a quarter of a Bitcoin, and I was looking at the price of how much it was going to be, and I was comparing it as the price got more expensive and as it got cheaper. I would type the price in to the app and see what they were going to charge me for it, and I would check every few hours and see what the difference was. And the thing I noticed most was the fees changed so much. The fees go just depending on the time of day and whatnot. So keep your eye on those fees, and keep your eye on if they're going to jack you up, they're going to jack the price up on you or not, because they might do that. Hodl and dollar cost average, says Phil. Only buy when the market is low, Phil. Don't just dollar cost average at all times. Only do that at times like this, when the market's low. It's opportunity. This is how you got to do it, man. And these times come, and you have to be prepared for them. And people like Lark Davis, people like Joe H, and people like Guy, Coin Bureau, and fucking there's a lot of people out there that were like, not Carl the Moon though. Carl the Moon just dumped all of his money into Bitcoin a while back, and just when it was at like I don't know, 29 or something, and he's like, I just went all in on Bitcoin, and then the whole market just crashed on him, and he lost millions and millions and millions of dollars. He made a video, he's like, I lost everything. That's not when you do it. You gotta know, man. I don't know why he's not fucking paying attention to traders, man. It's like he thinks he knows what's up. And then the other thing you have to take into consideration is what the things that you can't consider, like whatever's happening in the world. There's gonna be shit that happens, whether it's world war, shortages, supply chain issues, civil unrest, economic issues, whatever. All of that plays into it as well, and you have to factor in that it's an X factor, right? Because you don't know what it is. It's a complete unknown, and so you have to be more than prepared. It's bottom of the hour, like I was prepared for this. I saw it coming. I knew it was time to smoke. That's why I say, whoa, he switched bongs, dude. That was pretty stylish. I'd like to turn that fan off and blow smoke rings. Totally gonna do it, bro. Totally gonna turn the fan off and blow smoke rings, bro. No, 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 no. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. No, no, no. Hey, hey, hey. Guess what I'm doing? I'm raising my legs straight out in front of me. I can do it. I hadn't even tried to do that, and I just did it. I just straightened my knees out while I was doing that. Forget about it. I'm celebrating that. I can finally fucking do that. I've been wanting to do that since I saw Ben Stiller do that on the rings. And I was like, dude, I'd love to be able to lift my legs straight out in front of me, man. I don't know what that would take in my stomach muscles to be able to do that. But at the time, it was an impossibility for me. Impossibility. Now I can do it. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isms for all. I think that's that pineapple upside down cake. It's a little bit bitey. No. No, that's smooth. I don't know what that is. Smoke rings, I promised you. There. I bring you smoke rings! Ha 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 ha! But sadly, there's no deer visitors. Sadly enough. Dude, that was true black. Too strong. That's what that was. Holy shit. Oops. I just smoked my nighttime smoke for in the daytime. Now I'm feeling it. Boom, 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 boom. Low rider is a little higher. Bum, 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 bum. Right? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, bum, 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 bum. I don't care. I'm very high. I think I'm gonna get more high. That was crazy. That's the old True Black from years ago. That's this stuff right here. True Black. It's been in this house for years. Oh my god. Buffalo. Yeah, oh my god, dude. Now all of a sudden I just feel like I want to go back to bed. It feels so powerful. Everything's in slow motion, man. Everything is in slow motion. Everything's in slow motion. Everything's in slow motion. Everything is more colorful and beautiful. Look at the flowers outside. They're so pretty. We call those Josh, gee, dude, we don't have mistakes. We just have happy accidents. Bro, we were watching Bob Ross yesterday and he literally said that and I was like, oh my god, I was like, I wish I had my cell phone. I wish I'd captured that moment because that's like the most famous thing he's ever said. We don't call those mistakes. We call those happy little accidents. That's fucking some Bob Ross, some classic Bob Ross, bro. Classic Bob Ross, bro. Okay, don't recommend channel, dude. Fox News. Not interested. Fox News. Not interested. Fox News. Not interested. Dude, are they in my fucking library or something? In my fucking view history? C-SPAN, Fox News, yes. Dude, so stupid. What is this fucking shit? Well, dude, I did not click on that. Are you fucking kidding me? What is going on here? Why can't I delete these from my fucking view history, dude? Oh, there we go. Get this out of my view history, dude. Tucker fucking Carlson. I don't want you to keep recommending him just because I watched one of his fucking videos, you fucking idiots. Fuck this goddamn channel, too. Moment of clarity with Lee Camp. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that one on. Alright, so, are you satisfied with the sound booth setup? Not 100% completely. But I really like it. It's great, man. I can be a lot louder. It's nowhere near done. I have to wait till I get more stuff that's coming in. I think today, actually. Today is the 17th, yeah. So today I'm getting a delivery, and it'll be more foam panels, you know, and stuff, and I'll see how it goes, because like right now, I've got this wall open. I can hear my voices coming out through here. I don't have the wall up. I bet if I put the wall up, it'd make a difference. Here, it's yeah, it should be like this. I wonder if should I do it like, whoa, not like that, bro. Okay, like this. Oh fuck yeah, bro. Oh my god, yeah. That's badass. That's pretty good. You go like this. Like this. That's pretty goddamn good. That's pretty goddamn good. There should be no echo. I bet you could hear an echo before. The bass or resonance of your voice sounds good. I don't know. Audio term. Sorry if that's incorrect. Josh G. No, you said it right. Yeah, it's too hot to be outside, man. Holy shit. It's like dangerously. Everybody be careful today. It's like dangerously hot outside in Florida right now. Now imagine every day like this for the rest of your life. Could you imagine this hot every day? I wonder what that would do to society, you know? Yeah, man, that's the way I got that one over there. That makes the most sense, I think. So I've got those pillows right there, and maybe, yeah, they should be like here. Like those are over there. These pillows are great, man, because sound doesn't go through them. You know, wherever you put a pillow, sound's not going to go through. It has to go around it. Died from heat? No, I didn't, Josh. It's so muggy today. No. It doesn't surprise me, man. A lizard died on my driveway the other day. Just from, it's too hot. It's too small of a lizard. And it just got out to the center of the driveway where it was really hot and it just died. It's because it was so fucking hot. I can't believe that shit, you know? So it'll be interesting to see how the animals cope with the heat too, you know? We got so many issues, don't we, that we're facing? So much shit. But you guys, I was watching a gun debate on Raw, and his son and these two other guys were debating. They weren't really debating, they're just talking about the gun issue, offering up solutions because they're pro gun. They live in Texas. Arn Ra and his son do, I believe. Oh, oh, man. I don't need this in my view history either. I lost everything. Carl the Moon, he puts up a video that says I lost everything. No, I measured my body wrong. I had the wrong measurements for my shirt. So for some reason, when I measured my waist, I came up with 40 inches. And my waist is 37. Hi, Tula. I wear a 34-inch waist jean, but I have a 37-inch waist. Go figure. But so once we got the measurement correct, then I knew I had the wrong size. Well, I knew I had the wrong size shirt when I put the first shirt on. I was like, I'm not even gonna try any other ones. I'm like, this shirt is way too fucking big for me. Tula, how's it going? Yeah, I exchanged the shirts for large for mediums. Yeah, I sent them back, and they sent me these. I haven't tried all of them on yet, but so far so good. You know, they're all supposedly the same shirt. I mean, same size. Holy shit, Phil didn't realize it was that much. What? You saw a pic of them all lined up and stuff. What are you talking about? Oh, the cattle. 8 hours of sleep laying here with closed eyes. All I get is true classic advertising now since you ordered. That's funny. Their advertisements are hilarious, bro. It's like that Squatch, Dr. Squatch products. The guy with the dishes. You're not a dish. You're a man. Dr. Squatch knows this. That's why all of his products are all natural, 100% bubbles. Hilarious. I like funny commercials, man. I like the Geico shit. All the Geico shit's hilarious. The progressive shit's hilarious. Oh, there's a bird. There's a bird right here in the tree behind me. Hey, birdie. Hey, birdie, pretty birdie. Pretty birdie. Up there's another bird. Now there's a cardinal. Just flew in. So I got a cardinal here and I got this bird. Chilling. Now it's down here in the bed. It's looking for stuff on the ground. It's cool. What else, guys? Let me check the headlines really quick. So the suspect in the Alabama church shooting was a 71-year-old man who attended the church occasionally. Huh. Military orders recovered from dead Russian officer reveal initial plan. Could you imagine if they fucking planted that shit? Here, soldiers, make sure you have this plan on you. That's what they tell them to do. This reveals our entire operation. Put this in your pocket and keep it with you on the battlefield when you're in battle and shit. Woke up before my 8 hours of sleep, laying here with closed eyes. Tool right on. All I get is true classic advertising. Okay, it's cool. So we're good here. We're all caught up on the chat, obviously. Nice, I can see my doggy now. I can see my Beezer. I see you, Beezer. China launches third most advanced aircraft carrier. Alright, that's what's up. Listen, you guys, you're awesome. I love you. You're fantastic. I will see you guys this afternoon when we do this again. How's that? What do you have to say about that?